Hi, welcome. In this video, I'd like to take a couple minutes to talk about the integrity of the method itself, the relational method, and the importance of holding true to that, maintaining the integrity of the method through the leash, how the leash is used, how the structure is set up, through using the crate effectively to create change. And this is where, again, people see me, say, doing a board and train where I'm really investing a lot into the leash method. That can be very challenging for people because it looks like, within the context of control, like I'm overly asserting control over the dog. But that's the thing, understanding this issue about how control sets up change. In the context of control, it's different because it's merely temporary. It's understanding how change through the aspects of control and the method itself, how those come together to create change itself. And then through that, the leashes, that issue of control begins to diminish. Okay, so it's really about understanding how to get from point A to point B through the specifics of how the methods speak in the right language, how it creates change through the person. Okay, how it sets up change that way, even through this issue about how the leash is used. You'll see the methodology, how it comes together, and therefore real meaningful change is happening. Whereas on the other side of things, through, say, the typical position-based type of narrative, where, again, approach and training is a learning-based exercise, and then getting this issue about, beginning to just kind of release the dog from that level of control, and then what happens is the dog maintains control, okay, relationally, okay, and change isn't really happening. So this is the thing about understanding about this issue about the picture itself, understanding beyond just a appearance-based narrative, what actually is happening below the surface of things. Okay, so I'd really encourage people to think about that. So when you see certain things, it will perhaps really be challenging based on the typical way of thinking and what you see, but you have to go deeper than that. You have to really understand what's really happening relationally, okay, to promote change. And so everything is everything's a means to an end, including the leashes, the lines, but even within the parameters of how change happens, this issue about control and how that sets up change through the structure, through the method. It's really important to understand what's really happening. You have to really be able to see further. You have to be able to see beyond just the surface of things and what's really happening to create change as defined through the methodology, how it sets up change to the person, all those things, how they work together. So anyway, just something to think about when you see the method. Yes, it will challenge people, but you have to be able to connect certain dots through how a dog's decision-making process is governed. So thanks for watching.